I'm Kate Simsley. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, I'm glad you're back, and if you're new, welcome in. Today we are at the Medina Studios apartment. I don't remember what number apartment it is. It is in the top left corner and you can see it, but we're just going to renovate it. We're going to create a 2-bedroom and 1-bathroom apartment. It's kind of minimalist, like there's not a lot of clutter. But it's modern and bright. Well, it's kind of bright. It's not really bright. Like it's kind of, I don't know. It's fun. Anyway, hopefully you'll like it. I really like the way this came out. It is on the gallery. I did put it up there, even though it's an apartment. It is up there as a room. Like I just set them as a room, and I think I set it as a living room. And the best way to find this, me and any of my builds, is using the hashtag K8Simsley. So you're going to watch it come together. It's really quick. I think it's like 10 minutes long. I'm not going to probably talk through the whole thing, but I'll talk to you for a few minutes. I do enjoy how large this apartment is. And now that we can change the windows, like I didn't do it with this one. I don't like doing it because then they don't match the other ones. But like, I like that you can move them around and put them in different places, but it is very bright an area. And I did the layout. It's very open. Like, the kitchen, dining, and living are all open to each other, and I think it works really well, and so I'm very happy with the way these came out. If you are as well, if you like this video, you like the apartment, give the video a thumbs up. Helps me out, and honestly, it just makes me happy, and it tells me that you guys enjoy it, and I can do more in the future, because I never know what to post. Like, I've been going through, like, my analytics, trying to figure out what people like and what they don't, and I know that a lot of people like the rundown builds that I do, and I love doing them. However, they take a lot of time, and editing the footage is so much on me. I am going to do more. I do have, well, I have one. I had lots and lots, but then I had a problem with all of my saves, and so, like, I have the footage, but the builds themselves are gone, and so they're probably not going to get posted, but I know you guys like those ones. But any other ones you like, just let me know by hitting the thumbs up or leaving a comment. Let me know if there's something that you would like to see built. I never know. And so I'm kind of just winging it, to be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing. Half the time, I literally don't know what's going on. So let me know in the comments. Share your thoughts. Tell me if you hate it. Tell me if you love it. Give me ideas. Anything you want. I would really appreciate it. You can see there the kitchen came together really quick. It's like super open. It's got this big, huge peninsula, and now we've moved on. We're going to do the dining room, which we put a big, huge dining table. I was imagining that the people that live here probably like have dinner parties. Maybe they're a little more higher class than some Sims in this area would be, or some Sims in the city, and they like to have dinner parties. My thoughts with this, like when I was thinking about the people that would live here, I was thinking like they're professionals, but there's I put a room with 2 single beds for like 2 teenagers or 2 kids or whatever, and so I was imagining that it's like professional mom and dad, maybe like a lawyer or a doctor and a performer or something. I don't know. But they have lots of dinner parties and people over, and so it is very spacious and bright. I did put like a little home office where this chair is going, or the chaise lounge. Where I'm putting that, I move it over to the living area, and I end up putting a desk here. So I assume that one of the parents maybe does a lot of work at home, and so I do end up creating a little office space right here. There is another desk in the bedroom, but I just put a notebook on it. Like maybe it's like when you're sitting in your room, you're taking notes or something. I don't know. I just had to fill the space, to be honest with you. But in the living room, I did use the Dream Home Decorator sectional couch, which I'm still in love with that couch. I wish that it had different swatches. Like, I don't know what I wish. But I do love it. And I actually used the curved part of it, which I've never really used in a build. If I did, it's like maybe once. I've never really used the curved section of the sectional couch, but I really liked the way that it looked in here. It kind of defined the space, and I liked it. I did create a bunch of built-ins to put the TV in. I kind of finagled, whatever the word is. I kind of makeshifted to put some lights in it, and I do just move the chair over here with the lamp. Before I go and create the little office space, we're going to add like clutter and stuff, but you won't see that. You'll see it in the screenshots, kind of. But I do put the desk over in the corner by the windows. I figured that'd be a really nice place to just sit and work. If you're a writer or something, like maybe they're a writer or they work for like the book company or business or something, and they can sit there and look out the window. Especially if you're a writer and be good, you can watch the city and get inspired, and I thought that was kind of cute. But yeah, so we're gonna do the flooring, which I just do one, and then I add the tile for the kitchen. I do change the color on the walls, like the tile color on the walls. I end up making it brick instead of tile in the kitchen, and I do it like a really light gray brick. And you had seen I put a red wall in the living room and one in the living room, but I end up changing them to blue brick as well, just to, I don't know, tie it together. It just seemed, the red was a little much for me. I wasn't in a red mood. One thing I did do here, I put the broom and dustpan that hangs on the wall and I put it in red. I never did change that, so it is still red. It works still, but it bugs me when I was watching the footage back. I was like, oh, I should have changed that to the blue one. That's all right. But I do end up changing the walls in the kitchen. Like I said, I'm going to make them a light gray brick, and then we change this red wall here to a blue brick, as well as the one behind the TV in the living room becomes a blue brick as well, and I think that that works. It is very muted in here, but it ends up, I put a carpet here. I put the yellow, it's like a yellow carpet with some blue on it, and I thought it looked cute, and it's the same carpet I use all throughout. Like I use it in the dining room, living room, and in the kitchen at the front door as well. And so it's all tied together, and I thought that that worked. But yeah, I didn't really love the carpet, but I tried changing it. I tried other ones, and they just weren't, I wasn't feeling it. So yeah, I don't know. Aside from that, it comes together, like I said, pretty quick. There is a bedroom for two teens. Like I was saying, there is one of the bedrooms, there's two bedrooms in this apartment. One of them is set up, and it has two single beds, both from Dream Home Decorator. And it's set up. I assumed they were teens, so I put like makeup in there, and like I end up adding a stereo, and there's clutter and stuff. But I thought it was two teens, and then you have the master bedroom, which has a double bed, and you could have two adults. And so I was thinking just a little small family of professionals lives here, and maybe the parents work a lot, so the teens are kind of here on their own. They got this big living room space to enjoy, a fully stocked bar. I know that they don't need that, but in real life, teens would love that. And so everything is kind of set up for a family to enjoy. Aside from the build, I got nothing going on. I'm going to finish up this voiceover and post the video, but then I'm going to move my office around. I have my office. I actually switched rooms, right? Like I moved it from the room it was in into another one. And I don't like it. I have my desk is facing the window, like it's literally under the window right now. And behind my house, like I have a huge backyard, but there's like a row of trees and then a highway. So it's really freaking loud. Especially, like the highway gets really busy. It never used to, like where I live, it used to be like, it's outside of a city, like a big city. And so it used to be rather quiet most of the time, but the highway is starting to get really busy. And so it can get loud. So I'm going to move it all around today and try and get it in a way that works. I'm also going to I've got foam for the walls, so I'm going to put them up on the walls to try and improve the sound a little bit. When I record, it sounds kind of echoey and it sounds a little weird, and I don't know, I don't like it. So I'm going to try and put the foam up on the walls and move the desk and kind of, I don't know, make the office work for me, because the way it is right now, my back is to the door, and I don't like it. It makes me feel like someone's going to pop in and murder me while I'm talking on my recordings or doing work, and it's terrifying. So I don't like that. I'm going to switch it. I want to try and turn the desk so that like it's kind of facing the door, but not fully. Maybe to the side of the door. Not sure. I'm going to give it a try, and it's going to suck because I have this ginormous bookcase behind me. Like it's literally probably 6 feet tall and 6 feet long, so I'm going to try and move that and the desk and everything else, and it's not going to be fun, but I have to do it because it's driving me nuts. I also need to put my carpet down because it's starting to get cold, and I don't like to be cold, and carpet helps warm the room. It also helps to dampen the sound, right? Like it echoes so much in here, there's nothing in this room. And so I want to put down the carpet and do the foam on the walls and try and just make it a little more acoustically pleasant in this room. We've moved on to the teen room here, and you're going to watch it come together. Like I said, this room is probably the only room that has a lot of clutter in it, and I like the way that it came out. I end up doing the walls gray and purple, and I think it's super cute. It's definitely got teen vibes to it, and it makes me really happy. Other than that, I'm going to go clean my garage as well. After I do my office, I have to clean my garage. I got a big dresser in my garage, and I don't know what to do with it. My parents had left it here before when they came to stay here. They left this giant dresser in my garage, so I can't pull my car in the garage because it's there. So I'm going to try and move it out into the back room so I can pull my car in so that it's in there, because when it does end up snowing, which obviously it's not right now, we're at the start of October, but probably within a month it's going to snow. It'll be like a light dusting. We won't get a bunch of snow until like December usually, but I don't want to have to clean my car off because I absolutely hate winter. So I'm going to try and clean my garage out so I can move my car in there and not have to worry about it. I don't know. I got nothing else. I got nothing going on. It's Friday, and I'm going to get this voiceover done. I have another voiceover to do, which I'm going to do after. I think I'm going to finish this one up, start moving things around and cleaning up. I wanted to run over to, I got to take my daughter over. She wants to go to the library. I want to go too. I think I need a book to read or something. I need a hobby. Like, truthfully, I have The Sims, don't get me wrong. It's my hobby. But, like, I need more. I don't know. I'm just so bored all the time, and it's not funny. It's really not funny. So I'm going to go try and find something to read or do or whatever and just fill my time, if that makes sense. I got to do something. I don't know. I got nothing. Anyway, like I was saying before about the build, I never know what to build. If you wanted to see something or have ideas, feel free to share them. I would love to hear it. I've got nothing. I'm so boring. I'm so sorry. I try to come up with brilliant things to tell you, and I'm at a loss. Like, I have nothing at all. And it's sad. It's very, very sad. Anyway, I like the way this room came out. I really do enjoy this entire apartment. Apartments are fun for me because they're quick, they're easy, you get them done, and you move on to the next thing. But this one, I like it. I would live here. I think it's really fun and bright. It's really modern. Not a lot of stuff, not a ton of clutter. Basic. Like I said, this is, and we're moved on to the master here, and I put a double bed. We're also going to add a desk again under the window, and we put a dresser in here. Really simple, nothing too crazy. We had a mirror on the wall, I think, and a little chair in the corner. It's really simple. I call it minimalist because there's not a ton of stuff compared to what I normally put in a house. There is not a lot of clutter, not a lot of stuff, and so it is kind of minimalist. Wow, that's a hard word for me today. Minimalist, but I do really enjoy it. Let me know your thoughts as well. But I'm going to go. I'm going to play music for you before I bore you to death. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And this is on the gallery along with all of my builds and me. And you can find me using the hashtag #Simsley. I would love to see you wherever you are. I am on the gallery, Instagram, Twitter, you name it. I'm there. I don't really use Facebook too much. But I don't even use Instagram too much, to be completely honest with you. I'm on there, but I forget to post all the time. But I have been making a concerted effort to try to post more, but I do forget, and I need to improve. But yeah, I'd love to see you wherever you are in the world, but I'm gonna go listen to some music. There's like literally 2.5 minutes left, not even 2 minutes. Screenshots right after this, and I'll see you next one. Have a spectacular day. Bye, guys.
Somebody to see me. Yeah, yeah. Anyone with 2 eyes will do just fine. 'Cause I'm reckless. It's getting kind of desperate. Can't help but feeling helpless when it comes to love. Don't know who I am without someone by my side. And why I don't care about what they like. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I look into a crowd and love whoever's looking back. Always got my heart on sale, my body's like an outlet. Never mind my words. Honestly, it's hard to be so easily attached. I fall just like that. I'm too good for my own good. Yeah, yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Even though